to start at verse 1 or start at verse 33?
Oh, you can start at verse 1. Try to get all that out. Yeah, we got to get all that, man.
Yeah, I was just reading verse 27, man. It's weird.
Yeah, but the point was around getting close to it, like 27. All right, we ready? All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we're the brothers out of Great Millstone Valdosta coming at you with another weekly lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. And Lord willing, we pray that's edifying. First and foremost, as always, we want to start by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Okay, and tonight's lesson, the title of tonight's lesson, bear with me, hold on, cut this down a little more so it don't echo. All right, the title is Game Over America. And you people are going to find out we at Great Millstone, starting with the apostles, were the true prophets all along. And what, as far as this lesson, of course, or the title is, everybody knows about the WEF and their statement regarding the CBDCs on how they're going to be implanted on the people's skin, which we've been telling you, Jace, man.
God.
Okay, and I did a lesson earlier this week about it as part of my weekly MOTB video, but it's centered around us giving that warning, man. That's how that's why it's important for us to go out there on the highways and byways, man.
God.
Matter of fact, can you get before we get there, let's go to Matthew the 22nd chapter, start at verse 9. It's important to go out there on the highways and byways and warn the people, man. Okay, because hey, what you're gonna get into it? What did the Lord tell Ezekiel? Go out there and give them warning from me. Okay, so we go out there and warn Israel about the impending dangers that's coming to America, man.
That's right.
All right, and you niggas that scoff and mock, and talk all kind of shit. Get on your comment board, talk all your little shit.
That's right.
You're gonna find out we the men of the Lord, man. Real soon. Hey, it's right around the corner, man. It's only a matter of time where they pull the switch on this place. It's any second now, really, man. Yeah, it's lingering in the air, man. All right, everything's really in place. All they got to do is hit the light switch, the internet kill switch, and it's a fucking wrap, man. Okay, so all you proud ass niggas, all you proud ass bitches out here, you're about to feel the wrath of Yahweh by Shemel Shai, man. All right, so you got it, bro.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 9. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage.
So go out there on the highways. That's a commandment from Yahweh Shai himself. This is the Lord speaking, man. The words in red. Go out there on the highway. Go out there and what? Read that again from the top, Shalaki.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 9. Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage.
So bidding to the marriage, man. But we are only out there for the elect. Okay, because we got to go out there and warn Israel whether they would hear or whether they would forbear, because it's all about getting the blood off our hands, man. The blood, washing the blood off our hands, whether Israel would hear or forbear, man. Okay, and you can't say that you weren't warned, man. Okay, you phony camps that don't teach the MOTB being a C-hip, you can't say that you wasn't warned, man, because you can't really say nothing now, man. The evidence is out now. It came from the horse's mouth. The WEF said you won't be able to function in society without a CBDC under your skin, man. What you think that's talking about, man? You want to speak on something?
Yeah, and we've been telling you this for years, but now that you want to take notice, now that the devil is telling you what he's going to do. Yeah. Right. Now you're looking like a hush hound.
Right, because you might, like brother's been saying, you might have these camps come out and act like they might start teaching it now and act like they've been teaching it all along. Right. But you know how Jake is. Jake is full of shit, man.
That's right.
And we see right through. Hey, we gonna see right through that, man. And we're gonna call you out on it if you do that, man. Like IUIC, ISUBK, you all of a sudden start coming out and start teaching it. like you've been teaching all along. We're gonna call your asses out on it, man. Best believe that.
Don't jump ship now.
Right, because you see it coming. You see that we were right all along, calling us a bunch of crazies, a bunch of conspiracy nuts. You know what I'm saying? Now you seeing this come to pass, man. Now you seeing this major prophecy coming to pass. All right? Don't even try to jump ship now, man. Don't get scared now. You got it, bro.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 10. So those 7 went out into the highways, not the hood.
Right, not the hood IUIC, which everybody like they was about to get popped in that one. The most they say is the most dangerous, one of the most dangerous neighborhoods. And like I said before we started this lesson, here it is. They go to the most dangerous hoods, but they gotta wait till the weather's just right to go out there and teach. They're not even diligent going out, but they'll go out to the most dangerous parts of the hood, though. You know, but if it's raining or if it's cold, too cold or too hot, they'll no show. That doesn't make any sense, man. That shows you who the Lord. Hey, the Lord's not dealing with that, man. Okay, the Lord says in season, out of season. Okay, reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine, sound doctrine, which y'all not teaching. All right, start from the top of you.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 10. So those 7 went out into the highways and gathered together all as many as they found, both bad and good.
Both bad and good. So you're gonna catch some good ones and you're gonna catch some bad ones. The bad ones, the ones that get disenchanted, the ones that lose faith, fall out, whether it be on a woman, a job, or whatever, or they just lost faith totally, man.
Or fall away and start teaching false doctrines.
Like them guys in Mississippi. All right, those are bad fish right there, man. That's an example. And many other guys that done the same thing, that start bucking up against the apostles, against the doctrine.
That's right.
Those were the bad fish, man. Okay, the ones that crept in unawares. Even spies. You got spies, you know, in Great Millstone. Those are bad too. You got it, bro.
And the wedding was furnished with guests.
So, hey, many are called, few are chosen. Okay. So, hey, we know that we're called, but Lord willing, we are chosen. Okay. Read that again.
And the wedding was furnished with guests.
The wedding is furnished with guests because, you know, you got a lot of Jake out there that know they're Israel, but a lot of Israel ain't right. A lot of Jake out there ain't right that's professing Israel, like one body. I just did a lesson on the way with saying there's no slavery according to the Bible. Alazar or Sakari saying that Isaiah 34:16 is talking about vultures, the mate, which I did a lesson on that, man, earlier too. You know, early in the week. Said it's talking about vultures when it's clearly talking about the scriptures. Okay? So those guys have been disenchanted, man. Sakari used to be a part of Great Millstone. But he's an offshoot and he's doing his own thing for the worse. All right? He didn't continue in the faith. He didn't continue the doctrine like brothers like Men of Valor. They even used to be part of Great Millstone, but they stayed in the doctrine. All right? You got it, bro.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 11. And when the king came in to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not on a wedding garment.
That represents the knowledge. And the king is talking about Yahushua. All right? The Lord Yahushua, the one who called Jesus Christ, a so-called black man. Okay? He saw that a man didn't have on a wedding garment, which again represents the knowledge. And a lot of you going to be caught, all right, spiritually naked without that garment, without that true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. Read on.
Matthew chapter 22, verse 12. And he said unto him, Friend, how camest thou in hither, not having a wedding garment?
Right, not having on that garment. Guys that just completely fall out and go back into the world too, man. All right? Hey, the Lord ain't forgot about you, man. You guys that fell out, you know, you went completely back into the world. A dog, like the scriptures say, or that old proverb, a dog returning to his own vomit. Right? You guys gonna get dealt with too. You without that garment. You once had the garment on,
that's right,
but now you gonna be caught naked without it, man. You got it, bro.
And he was speechless.
He was speechless. You ain't gonna have shit to say when the Lord come back. None of you wicked Israelites, you phony Israelites, let alone the 2/3 that's didn't even put their hands to the plow, you ain't gonna have nothing to say, man. Especially you Israelites of the circumcision, you Jakes of the circumcision. You ain't have nothing to say because you don't know you done fucked up, man. I'm just saying it frankly, man. Okay, you know you done fucked up when the Lord come back. Okay, you got it, bro.
Matthew chapter 22, verse 13. Then said the king to the servants, bind him hand and foot.
Bind him what?
Bind him hand and foot.
Read on.
And take him away. And cast him into outer darkness.
Right.
There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Right, so that judgment is going to befall you wicked Israelites, man, that betrayed the Lord. Okay? That put your hand off the plow.
That's right.
And the ones that didn't even put their hand to the plow when we try to warn them and the repent. But especially, like I said, the ones that did put their hand to the plow, but they took the hand off the plow, man. Those are not fit for the kingdom, which we're going to get that next in Luke 9. There's some more.
Matthew chapter 22, verse 14. For many are called, but few are chosen.
So, like I said, many are called, few are chosen. You know, get Luke 9 and 62. So, like I said, Lord willing, we're chosen too. We know we called because we're doing the works of Yahweh Shemal Shai, but we don't know if we're chosen, man. All right, so that's why we out there fighting tooth and nail, so to speak, week in and week out on them highways, fighting for our salvation, making our body a living sacrifice, man, before Yahweh Shemal Shai, in hopes to be redeemed, to be saved. Okay, you got it, bro.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 9, verse 62.
Come.
And Yahweh Shai said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back,
right,
is fit for the kingdom of the Most
so
High.
No
Yahweh.
man that have put his hand to the plow, meaning this work, doing the works, you know, going out there on the highways and byways, doing lessons, you know, keeping the law, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability. All right, that's rehearsing the righteous acts. Okay, so on and so forth. All right, if you take your hand off that, if you stop doing that, you're not fit for the kingdom of heaven, man. Okay, and the Lord's gonna show you you're not fit when He destroys your ass, man. And you're gonna have to come back all over again as a newborn babe, and you're gonna be least in the kingdom, and you're gonna be shamefaced forever, like it says in Daniel 12, man. So we rather make it the first go round. We rather make it be part of the first fruits. You know, like I said, the first go round, instead of being destroyed and have to, you know, be reincarnated, all right, and be least in the kingdom, man. We want to be greatest in the kingdom, man, because we know, hey, we're the meek of the earth. You know what I'm saying? We're the offscouring, man. So, hey, why not be the greatest in the kingdom, man? You know, all this hell we catching, all this fucking hell we catching, man. You know, why not, man? Why not strive for the highest, man? You know what I'm saying? We're low here. We're so low here, man. We're not even respected. Hey, the scriptures say they made no account of his labors, man. Our works are not respected here in this society because a prophet has no honor in his own country, man. And we're sick of being disrespected. We're sick of all the fucking disrespect we get here. We try to warn our fucking people, but they don't want to fucking listen. And now they're going to fucking pay the price, man. When they see these prophecies come to pass, when they see that MOTB pushed mandatorily, okay, and they taking it, okay, and they don't have no other choice, man, but to follow Esau, man. And they're going to wish they would have listened because they ain't going to know what to do. They're going to bug out, man. But we're out there giving warning from Yahweh Shemal Shai, but the majority of our stupid ass people ain't taking heed. Okay, you got it, bro. You understand?
And I was just gonna say, and for whatever reason, because some of you surely gonna take it, and then you're gonna be putting your trust in Esau, and you know damn well Esau ain't to be trusted.
Right. The scriptures say, never trust our enemy, man.
That's right.
Like iron is rusted, so is his wickedness, man. This man was created to be the devil. He was created to be the wicked, and you niggas follow this fucking piece of shit. All right, so you're going to die with him, man.
That's right.
Okay? You're going to get that judgment with your daddy, man. And scriptures say, yield your father the devil, and the lust of your father you would do. All right, so a lot of you going to take that MOTB, you're going to die in nuclear fire, man. You're going to die in that lake. All right? You got it, bro.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, starting at verse 1. Again, the word of the Most High Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people.
Speak to the children of who?
Of thy people.
And that's possessive. Thy people is possessive. It's talking about the nation of Israel. It ain't talking about the fucking white man or the Moabites or the Ammonites, all these other nations. It's talking about Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Okay? The hell with these other nations, man. This book ain't for them.
That's right.
They never took part of this covenant right here, man, that the Lord gave us. Okay? So you niggas need to stop trying to save these other goddamn nations, man. They don't give a fuck about you. You shouldn't give a fuck about them, man. Read on, brother.
And say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he sees the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet.
Right, the sword is Esau too, man. We see this devil coming down having great wrath. It's showing the Revelation 12 and 12, man. You know, he's coming down having great wrath
right.
because he have what, brother? No, I'm just saying that because he have a short time.
Yeah, because he have but a short time.
He have but a short time, so he gonna come down having great wrath, man. Okay, so read from the top again.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, starting again at verse 2.
Mm-hmm.
Son of man, speak to the children of thy people,
which is Israel, read.
And say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman,
right.
If when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people.
He blow the trumpet and warn the people. How we blowing the trumpet? All right, going out there on the
highways and the byways and the
preaching this word, man.
That's right.
Okay. Real quick, can you get Joel? And then you go Joel, the second chapter, start at 1. You know, because hey, the sword is Esau, man. All right. Hey, that's the sword on the left-hand side by Yahweh by Shemal Shah. Okay, and all these other calamities like the pestilence, the famines coming, martial law, which consists of Esau bringing that sword. You know, the FEMA camps, Esau bringing that sword. All right, cannibalism. You know, World War III, man.
Martial law.
Yeah, I said that already. Yeah, you know, all these calamities befalling the earth, man. You got it, bro.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion.
In Zion, talking about Israelites, man. Blow ye the trumpet. Give warning to the Israelites, man. Read.
And sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
Right. Talking about Israel. That's that holy mountain. Read.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble. Hey, Israel supposed to be trembling right now. But why ain't Israel trembling? Because
they have no fear.
They have no fear because they don't know that they Israel.
That's right.
You know, back then they knew the power of the Lord. They knew that they were Israelites, right? Because today they ain't trembling because they think they're African American, Negro, Black, Hispanic, Mexican. That's why they ain't trembling, man. And nothing's really happened here in America, man. Okay, so they don't have no fear of Yahweh by Shemal Shah. Read on, bro.
For the day of the Most High Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
Hey, the day of the Lord cometh and it's nigh at hand. You got these rapture believers, man. You know, expecting to go home.
That's right.
With shit hit the fan. Your ass ain't going no fucking where. We gotta be tried, man. Okay. How you gonna say you have faith and you ain't been tried, man? You expect to just be raptured up, beamed up without the Most High trying you, testing your faith? Hey, we're gonna be tested, man. The ones that's actually doing the will of Yahweh by Shemal Shah, we're gonna be tested, man. Okay. So the ones of you that believe in the rapture, you're gonna be in a rude awakening. You ain't gonna be in for a rude awakening, man. Because your ass gonna be right down here going through this tribulation like everybody else.
That's right.
And the scriptures say all the world gonna go through it. You want to say something?
Yeah, I was gonna say your feet got to be held to the fire too. Tried as gold tried in the fire.
So like I said, how you gonna have faith how you gonna say you have faith and you ain't being tested?
That's right.
Your faith ain't been tested, man. You know?
For whatever reason, you think you just gonna get a free pass, you know, hey.
Right.
You ain't gotta go through no trial and tribulation.
That's crazy, man. Our faith is going to be tested to the utmost, man. The Most High got to put us to the test.
That's right.
That He's building us up now to get ready for the test, man. You know, during the hour of temptation. Okay, and that chip is coming, man.
That's right, and we know He's testing those that He loves.
Yeah,
we expect that.
Done. Is there any more?
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 2.
Yeah.
A day of darkness and of gloominess.
A day of darkness and gloominess, man. That's the day of the Lord, man. It's going to be terrifying.
God.
It's going to be terrifying, man. The Lord's going to come back with thousands of angels, man. To lay this place flat, the destroy Esau out of power, to kill 2/3, the ones of him, the Israelites that don't want to get right, man. The other nations that's left here, man. All right, to establish what? His kingdom. You got it, bro.
A day of clouds and of thick darkness.
A day of clouds and of thick darkness, man. Those chariots too. Those clouds are coming.
That's right. They're gonna cover the sky.
Yep, the host of angels, man. You know, with the Lord. You got it.
As the morning spread upon the mountains.
As the morning spread upon the mountains, read.
A great people and a strong. There has not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations.
Right. So, hey, it's going to be a dark and gloomy day. And hey, the Lord's going to destroy this place, man. It's going to be a day like no other. Okay? It's going to be a day like no other that you can't even fathom or put in the words how bad it's going to be, man. Okay? So we're warning about that. All right? The brother just got in verse 1. We blowing the trumpet. Do what? Going out there on the highways and byways and preaching His word, man, and warning Israel. So you can go back to Ezekiel 33. And I believe he was in verse. You can read verse 3 again and drop down.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, starting at verse 3. If when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet,
right,
and warn the people,
right.
Then whosoever hears the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head.
So his blood's going to be upon his own head. And actually, the Lord's reminding Ezekiel again, because when you read chapter 3, you know, it's pretty much saying the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So he just reiterating it here in chapter 33, man. Because the Lord, he repeats himself a lot, just to, you know, nail it in your head, man. Like Apostle Gabar always say, repetition the father of skill. So the Most High knows that, man. He got to beat it in Israel's head, man. Okay? Because Israel against a stiff-necked and hard-headed people.
That's right. Even back during the Babylonian captivity, 7 AD. There's a lot of people. There was one. Some refused to leave though.
Right.
But some escaped. Some got caught along the way. But hey, some even refused to leave. They did not heed the warning. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, starting at verse 4. Then whosoever hears the sound of the trumpet and take not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be upon his own head. So a lot of you take that MOTB, hey, that's on you. That's right.
Hey, we warn about it, man. We warn not to take it. And that is the micro C hill. So if you take it and you eat a missile, that's on you, man. All right? We gave you warning, man. Okay? You got it, bro.
He heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning.
Like a lot of you out there, a lot of our people do, they hear us out there. They see us, but they ain't taking heed. They shunning the word. They fanning their hand, you know. They flicking us off.
Right.
Yelling all kind of jibber jabber out their car and riding by and shit. You know, turning up their music, rolling their window up. They ain't trying to hear the word, man. So hey, they blood gonna be on it themselves, man. You want to say something?
Yep, we are an astonishment to those people. But the real astonishment gonna come when everything start manifesting itself.
Yeah. These prophecies are gonna manifest.
That's right.
More and more and more as we get closer to the end. You got it, bro.
His blood shall be upon him, but he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul.
So the ones that's only taking warning is, of course, the elect. The elect is taking heed. They're taking a warning. It's resonating with the elect. So the elect is going to be the ones that save their souls. Lord willing, we some of those, man, you brothers and sisters on the comment board tuning in. We some of those souls that be delivered, man, because we're taking heed to the words of Yahweh by Shema Shah. Okay, and we don't want to die with these niggas out here, man. We don't want to burn with these sodomites and these reprobate niggas out here, man. These demonic witches out here. These niggas participate in witchcraft and all kind of wickedness, man. These adulterers, okay, all manner of wickedness.
Yeah, it's vexing enough having to live with some of these reprobates.
Right.
Damn.
Right. Hey, working with them, being around them when you go out in public, it's vexing enough, man. We don't want to die with them. We damn sure don't want to die with you, man. All right? You got it, bro.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 6. But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet.
Right, like you guys, some guys out there ain't even on the highways and byways. They just con niggas.
That's right.
Keyboard warriors. But they know the will of the Lord and what to do, but they're not doing it.
That's right. And you got some of them out there, they blowing the trumpet, but they blowing the wrong tune.
Right. Yep. They ain't even, a lot of these camps ain't even warning Israel, man. They just teaching the basics and they're not really going into prophecy. Okay, they out there, but they're not blowing the trumpet though. Right. They're not giving warning. Okay. They're not warning of the micro C-hip because a lot of them don't even believe that the MOTB is the C-hip. All right, they ain't talking about martial law. Some of them ain't even talking about Esau, the devil, no more because they say, "Oh, God hates Esau," but hey, we don't hate Esau, but God hates Esau. And all this madness, man. You got guys out there teaching that slavery now. Guys teaching slavery ain't even happened.
That's right.
One body in Satan.
Slave ships never existed.
Right. Got that madness going around now. Because they don't really love Yahweh Shah, man. They hate Yahweh Shah. And like I said in that lesson coming over here, man, I'm glad they took that the Yahweh Shah, title, One Body in Yahweh Shah, because they don't represent Yahweh Shah. They represent Satan. That's why I call them one body in Satan, man. You got it, bro.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 6. But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warned, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity.
Which is sin upon sin, or just a sin. He's going to be taken away in his sins, man. Because you didn't give him warning, you didn't tell him to repent. You know what I'm saying? Or you was being a hypocrite. Here it is, you telling, you got guys out there or camps out there telling Jake where they fridges, and here it is, they got guys in they camp wearing dreadlocks and lineups and doing all kind of committing adultery. You know what I'm saying? Hey, being hypocrites, man. You can't be a hypocrite in this thing either. Meaning an actor. Here it is, you acting like a super Hebrew Israelite when you out there on the streets, but behind closed doors, you being a wicked ass piece of shit.
Committing adulteries, smoking cigarettes, smoking weed.
You got it, bro.
But his blood will I require at the watchman's hand.
Right. So the watchman, got to warn properly, or that blood is going to be required. All right. At your hands, man. If he dies and you ain't warn him, you ain't go out there and do what you're supposed to do, or you teaching false doctrine, okay, you're gonna die to death. You're gonna take a portion of their judgment, man. And the Lord gonna make sure of that, man. Okay? You got it, bro.
Ezekiel 33, verse 7. So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
The watchmen are the prophets, man. We are watchmen unto the house of Israel. We're the true leaders of Yasharallah, man. Not your Al Sharptons, not your Jesse Jacksons, and what's some other fucking so-called civil rights. leaders, Cornell West, I guess, I don't know, you know, these other clowns out here, man. We the true leaders, man. All right, you got it, bro.
Therefore, thou shalt hear the word at my mouth, and warn them from me.
Right, and we the mouthpieces of Yahweh,
That's
man.
right.
Yahweh by Shemiah shot the prophets. We're the mouthpieces of the Lord, man. And we're speaking the words of Yahweh Shah.
That's
man,
right.
Giving them warning, their testimony, man, of Yahweh Shah. Okay?
Not our words.
Right. And prophecy means to say before. We're speaking on things before they happen. And the MOTB is here already, but it has yet to come into fruition as far as being made mandatory all over the planet Earth. And that time is very close, man. Hey, this devil's about to implement that throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Okay? But little does he know that's the end game for him, man.
That's right.
Okay? That's the end game for this devil once he does that. You got it?
Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 8. When I say unto the wicked, O wicked man, thou shalt surely die.
Right.
If thou does not speak to warn the wicked from his way, that wicked man shall die in his iniquity.
Right.
But his blood will I require at thine hand.
So, hey, you got to tell wicked Jake, man, stop doing what he's doing. Repent, whether it's committing adultery or being a drug dealer or whatever, man. If you don't want that, man, hey, that blood's going to be required at your hand, man. Okay? You don't tell them that, warn them that the MOTB is the C-hip and warn them not to take it. That blood's going to be required at your hand, man, because you know better, man. You know, you knew the will of the Lord, but you didn't do it. Okay? And you're going to be beaten with many stripes.
That's right.
You got it, bro.
And the Most High, he didn't share this knowledge with you for you to keep it hid.
On a napkin.
That's right. On the bush. Yeah, you're counting on the bush.
Count on, yep, that light. The light is the word, man.
That's right.
You didn't give it to you to cover it, man. He gave it to you to let it shine. Okay? So we gotta be out there, let our light shine, man. You know, hey, the scriptures say wisdom maketh a man face to shine. Thy eyes shall see thy teachers, man. Okay? So they gotta know, man. They gotta see their teachers, man. They gotta know that there's something different about us, man. All right? Pretty much. You got it.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 9. Nevertheless, if thou warn the wicked of his way to turn from it, if he do not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
Right, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. Why? Because you warn them. Okay, you warn them, so your soul's gonna be delivered.
That's right.
You're not gonna taste the wrath of Yahweh by Shemiah Shah.
That's right.
Because you did what was commanded. Okay?
That's right.
And what's commanded is, like we went into earlier, man, go out there on the highways and byways and warn the people.
That's right.
And be it to the marriage, which is the elect.
You
know?
Yeah. And unlike Pilate, once you do this right here, do what the Most High commanded you to do, you can wash the blood off your hand. Your hands will be clean, unlike Pilate's hands.
Right.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, starting again at verse 9. Nevertheless, if you warn the wicked of his way to turn from it, if he do not turn from his way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. Therefore, O thou son of man, speak unto the house of Israel.
Of who?
Of Israel.
It didn't say Moab did it.
Of Israel.
It didn't say Edom did it.
Of Israel.
Of Israel, man. So, hey, see, time and time again, it's only for Israel. These other nations are excluded, man. Don't give a damn how you Christians feel about it either. All right? You got it, bro.
That's right. And you ain't gonna be able to Gentile their ass in there.
Right.
Thus ye speak, saying, if our transgression and our sins be upon us, and we pine away in them, how should we then live?
Right. So basically, you being a hypocrite, right? Read that again, Salaki, bro.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 10. Therefore, O thou son of man, speak unto the house of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
Thus ye speak, saying, if our transgression and of our sins be upon us, and we pine away in them, how should we then live?
So how we gonna live, man? If we not out there warning, we doing the same
That's
thing.
right. Come.
We trying to warn Israel, man. You know, and we gotta be leader. We gotta be examples, man. Hey, Yahweh Shah was the prime example of Israel. Okay, so we can't be out there
That's
doing
right.
wickedness. When we out there teaching, we can't be a fucking hypocrite, man.
That's right.
We can't have lineups. We can't have dreads. The Bible condemns that lineups and having dreadlocks, a nigga having dreadlocks. Can't be out there committing adultery. All right.
That's right.
Smoking cigarettes and shit, man. Hey, we gotta hold ourselves upright. Because whenever we out there teaching a Jake and he all of a sudden, you know, in a out and about, he see you smoking a cigarette, you gonna look crazy, man. You gonna look like a fucking hypocrite.
That's
man.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So hey, we gotta it's all about the elect, man, because hey, the Lord needs a remnant. Okay, it's all about the remnant. Because if it was up to these niggas, man, hey, we'll be finished. Okay, we'll be finished out here, man. So hey, we gotta hold ourselves upright to the utmost,
right.
man. We gotta be that primary example because the Lord is only looking for that 144,000, that 130. All right, you got it, bro.
And even if the people in the street don't see your wickedness, the Most High see you.
Yeah, exactly. And the angels.
That's right.
Through the angels, man. The scriptures say his eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 11. Say unto them, as I live, said the Most High Yahweh, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked.
Right.
But that the wicked turn from his way and live.
Right, got to turn from his way and live, because do the commandments of what? Life. Okay. You got it.
Turn ye from your evil ways.
Mm-hmm.
For why will ye die, O house of Israel?
Right, let me get a precept. Let's go to Baruch. And the law is not done away with, by the way, man. Okay, like these pork chop eating pastors tell you. Okay, so this is the law brings life, man. You gotta rehearse that shows your righteousness, the law, man.
That's right.
You know, keep it to the best of your ability, man. So this is Baruch 4:1. It says, this is the book of the commandments of the Most High and a law that endureth forever. See, endureth forever. The law endureth forever, man. Mm-hmm. It's not done away with. It says, all they that keep it shall come to life. Life, man. And such as leave it shall die. See that? So if you come back to the law, statutes, commandments, you repent, you come into life, and you ain't gonna die, man. If you keep the faith, because it is about faith, man. The law ain't gonna save you. Don't get me wrong, the law ain't gonna save you, but that's a starting point, man. You gotta rehearse the righteous acts to show your faith and show your righteousness, man. Okay, because you can't be righteous if you're not at least rehearsing the righteous acts. You can't show that you're righteous if you're eating you're still eating pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, committing adultery, you being a homosexual, okay, and all this madness. You know, you can't be righteous, man. Getting lineups, growing dreadlocks. You want to speak on something?
I was just thinking, about Abraham. Hey, when he was he was about to sacrifice Isaac.
Right.
Obedience is better than sacrifice.
No witchcraft. Obedience is better than witchcraft. Obedience is better than sacrifice. Yeah, right, yeah. Salaki. Yeah, I'm thinking of something else.
Within his spirit, he was probably, he was vexed to do what he was to do, but hey, he was obedient to the Most High. So hey, that's what we gotta do. We gotta be obedient.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that's keep at least rehearsing the righteous acts.
That's man. Right.
Hey, going out there, commandments going out there warning. Read on.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 11. Say unto them, as I live, said the Most High Yahweh, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked, but that the wicked turn from his way and live.
Turn from it. So I just got Baruch 4:1. It's life. The commandments is life, such as leave it shall die. All right. So you got it.
Turn ye from your evil ways. For why will ye die, O house of Israel?
Right, O house of Israel. All right. It's about the Israelites. The Israelites were given the law, man. These other nations weren't given the law. That's why we over here suffering, man. We over here catching hell. We under the curses. Right? These other nations ain't going through what we going through, man. Even though it's the curses are slowly turning over to them. But for the most part, they ain't, like the scriptures say, they ain't in trouble as other men.
That's right. And how is it that people be steady trying to work Esau and these other nations until, hey, and the Most High keep telling you he's speaking to Israel.
Right.
I mean, you're not going to make him out of a lie? So you might as well give that up.
And the scriptures say, wait, matter of fact, I'm going to get it, man. Since you said that, he ain't going to make him out of a lie. He ain't change. He don't change, man.
Repetition is
father of skill.
Repetition is the father of skill. And the Most High keep telling you he's keep telling you Israel. He's speaking to Israel. And that, for whatever reason, some people can't grasp that.
All right. This is Malachi 3:6. It says, "For I am Yahweh, I change not." See?
God.
Therefore, ye sons of Jacob are not consumed. So it's about Israel. Once for Israel, he was always for Israel, man. You know, always for the Israelites.
That's right.
That has never changed, man. He didn't cast Israel off like these churches have you believe.
That's right.
He always was for
he come to Israel and Israel turned their back on him. Israel did turn their back.
Right.
But hey, he still had made a covenant with Israel.
Right, meaning an agreement.
That's right.
It's just like you go in the military or make a covenant with any contract with anybody. That's between you and that whoever give you that contract. Right.
We broke the contract. He didn't.
Right, they were never given a contract. These other nations, the so-called white men, were never given a contract, man. You know, so it can't pertain to them, man.
That's
the law,
right.
these covenants, the law, statutes, commandments can't pertain to them, man. They have nothing to do with it. Okay, because he ain't making an agreement with them.
That's right.
All right. What don't y'all understand about that?
Yep.
You got it.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 12. Therefore, thou son of man, say unto the children of thy people, the righteousness of the righteous shall not deliver him in the day of his transgression. As for the wickedness of the wicked, he shall not fall thereby in the day that he turneth from his wickedness.
Right. So you'll repent, return from your wickedness, you have a shot to be saved. Any elect in these other camps that's teaching false doctrines, they're going to come out of that, man. Okay? You got it.
Neither shall the righteous be able to live for his righteousness in the day that he sinneth.
Right. You read on.
When I shall say to the righteous that he shall surely die, shall surely live, if he trust to his own righteousness and commit iniquity,
right,
all his righteousness shall not be remembered.
Right. So, hey, you being self-willed, you think you're hired, like it says, he that think of himself to be something and is nothing, guys like that's puffed up, hey, you're gonna die in your iniquity, man. You walking after your own lust in the doctrine, in this truth, you're gonna die, man. You're gonna die that death. Okay. So you seeking your own righteousness. The scriptures speak of how men seek their own righteousness, man. Okay. Read that from the top again, bro.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 13. When I shall say to the righteous that he shall surely live, if he trust to his own righteousness and commit iniquity, all his righteousness shall not be remembered.
So you're not going to be remembered, man. If you stray away from the doctrine, say you go out there and do your own thing and teach your own thing, you're going to die, man.
That's
the Lord
right.
going to kill your ass,
That's
man.
right. You're going to say, depart from me. I know you're not.
Yep. Ye that work iniquity, it's going to say, you got it, bro.
But for his iniquity that he has committed, he shall die for it.
Right. So, hey, like the scriptures say, that there remaineth no more sacrifice. Man, the family get that. Let's go to Hebrews 10. Get straight to the point. Book of Hebrews, chapter 10, I think verse 26. Right. This is Hebrews 10 and 26. It says, for if we sin willfully, after that we have received the knowledge of the truth, see, there remaineth no more sacrifice for sin. So if you know better, you're going to do better, you're going to die, right, man. Okay, the Lord's going to hold you accountable. Okay, it's accountability with Yahweh by Shemal Shah, man. Best believe that, man. You're going to be held accountable for your actions, man. You hear that, you women out there too, that don't like to be held accountable? Hey, Yahweh by Shemal Shah is going to hold your asses accountable, man. All right? You got it, bro.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 14. Again, when I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, if he turn from his sin and do that which is lawful and right. If the wicked restore the pledge, give again that he had robbed it, walk in the statute of life,
right,
without committing iniquity, he shall surely live.
Right.
He shall not die.
That means because he fully repented and became a new creature, man. Okay, so he ain't going to die. And obviously, he's going to be of that hopeful elect, man, when he fully turns from his wickedness, man. And that's what we're out there doing. We're trying to approve Israel so they can turn from their wickedness, but toward the elect, because we know all Israel ain't going to get it, and all Israel ain't going to make it, man.
That's right.
But again, we still got to get the blood off our hands, man. You got it, bro.
Ezekiel 33, verse 16. None of his sins that he has committed shall be mentioned unto him.
The Lord's going to forget all your iniquities. It says that.
Cast it in the sea of forgiveness.
Right. All your iniquities going to be forgotten, man. You walk in the ways of Yahweh by Shemal Shah continually, and you endure until the very end. And
that's right.
Also, if your sins are covered by the blood of Yahweh Shah, okay, it's going to be forgotten. Anything you did in the world, it's going to be forgotten, man. Anyway, if you're part of the elect, that is, you got it.
And the blood gonna cover it if you repent. It don't cover you to continue in sin. And then, like some of them Christian pastors tell you,
right,
he covered by the blood.
By the blood of Jesus.
Yeah, but he's sleeping with the deacon wife.
Right. Or he being a child molester or homosexual behind the scenes, man.
That's right.
And he eating pork when he get out, teaching that bullshit sermon. He going to the nearest pork spot.
Or the seafood house.
Right, eating all kind of abominations like catfish and lobster and crab and shit. You got it, bro.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 17. Yet the children of thy people say, the way of the Most High Yahweh is not equal. But as for them, their way is not equal.
Right. Hey, his thoughts are not, we're not equal to the Lord, that's why he's the omnipotent, man. But hey, we do have his spirit, man. We're his people. And we're required, to walk in the ways of Yahweh by Shemal Shah, man.
That's right.
He created us to be a special people unto himself. Okay? You got it, bro.
Ezekiel 33, verse 18. When the righteous turneth from his righteousness and commit iniquity, he shall even die thereby.
Right. So if you fall back in the world, awesomely, man, you're going to die. The Lord never knew you, man. But like it says in Matthew, the 7th chapter. Okay? Matter of fact, I'm going to get that. Let's go to Matthew 7. And let me see. Ain't it verse 20? Start at verse 21. Bear with me real quick. Okay, Matthew 7 and 21. It says, "Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father, which is Yahweh, which is in heaven. Many will say to me in that day, Lord, Lord, have we not prophesied in thy name, and in thy name have cast out devils, and in thy name done many wonderful works? And then will I profess unto them," this is Yahweh speaking, right? "I never knew you. Depart from me, ye that work iniquity." There you go, that word iniquity again. Sin upon sin. See that? Depart. He gonna say depart from him, man. That's a scary scripture right there, man. That's a scary scripture. We don't want to fall victim to this, man. So we want to continue in the faith. We want to endure. Okay. All right. We don't want the Lord to say this to us. Those cold, chilling words right there, man. Okay. You got it, bro.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 19. "But if the wicked turn from his wickedness and do that which is lawful and right, he shall live thereby.
Right.
Yet ye say, the way of the Most High is not equal, O ye house of Israel. I will judge you, every one after his ways."
Right. Everyone's going to get their individual judgment, man. You're going to be judged according to your deeds, man. Okay. Read on.
This is the book of Ezekiel, Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 21. "And it came to pass in the 12th year of our captivity, in the 10th month, in the 5th day of the month, that one that had escaped out of Jerusalem came unto me, saying, the city is smitten."
Right, because Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. All right. Or Israel is a people before it's a place. Read.
Ezekiel 33, verse 22. "Now the hands of Yahweh was upon me in the evening, before he that was escaped came and had opened my mouth, until he came to me in the morning, and my mouth was open, and I was no more dumb."
Right, meaning you can speak, because he's a prophet. You gotta be able to speak. All right, the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. Dumb means you can't speak. All right, it doesn't necessarily mean, because that's the part of that new speech. You know, being stupid. It actually means you can't speak. Man.
That's right.
That's what dumb means, man. Actually. All right, you got it.
"Then the word of the Most High Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, they that inhabit those wastes of the land of Israel speak, saying, Abraham was one, and he inherited the land, but we are many, the land is given us for inheritance."
Right, so we're trying to get that inheritance back, man. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai, and it starts through the elect. All right, that's why, again, Yahweh Shema Shai has a remnant. All right, because it was up to these fucking niggas out here. We'll never get the hell up out of here, man.
That's right.
Okay, so we're trying to get that heritage back. We're trying to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. We're trying to have complete sovereignty and righteousness. We're not going to, we're trying to not have to work for the damn devil anymore, being under subjection to the damn devil. Okay, we're going to have him as an inheritance, like the scriptures say. We're going to have him and the other nations as slaves. Okay, that's the future. That's our future inheritance, man. That's part of our inheritance, having you other nations, starting with Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, as slaves in captivity, man. Thus saith the Bible. Okay, you got it.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 25. "Wherefore say unto them, thus said the Most High Yahweh, ye eat with the blood, and lift up your eyes toward your idols, and shed blood, and shall ye possess the land?"
Right. So read that again, Salaki.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 25. "Wherefore say unto them, thus said the Most High Yahweh, ye eat with the blood, and lift up your eyes toward your idols, and shed blood, and shall ye possess the land?"
That's a rhetorical question. Hell no, man. Because the major reason why we over here in captivity, and we've been in other captivities, is because we want to indulge in what the other nations indulged in, and worship their so-called gods. You know, idolatry is the biggest reason why we have been in captivity after captivity after captivity, man, to these other nations, man. All right, and now we over here in America serving our enemies, chiefly Esau.
That's right.
All right, the damn devil, the so-called white man. Read.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 26. Ye stand upon your sword, ye work abomination.
Yep, filthy, wicked acts, man. All right, our people are highly wicked, especially this generation, man. Okay, this is the worst generation ever, man. Okay, you got niggas worshiping money, worshiping a woman, worshiping their cars, man.
That's right.
Taking all kind of drugs, being all kind of sodomites. You know what I'm saying? You got it, bro.
Witchcraft.
Yeah, witchcraft. They selling their soul because they had no goddamn integrity. All right? You got it, bro.
Ezekiel 33, verse 26. Ye stand upon your sword, ye work abomination, and you defile every one his neighbor wife. And shall ye possess the land?
You got it.
Ezekiel 33, verse 27. Say thou thus unto them, thus said the Most High Yahweh, as I live, surely they that are in the waste shall fall by the sword.
Shall what?
Shall fall by the sword.
A lot of our people going to die, man. That's why the scriptures say the slain of the Lord shall be many. Okay, there's going to be a lot of death. A lot of people going to die. They're going to be overtaken by that sword, overtaken by that the thief. Okay, you got it.
And him that is in the open field will I give to the beast to be devoured.
Hey, the beasts of the field going to start devouring. Hey, literally, you seen in France, they had see, that's a prelude to what's coming over here in America. They had lions all in the streets and all kind of wild animals. You know, so that was just trial running over. They running over there in France, over there in Europe. Pretty soon, all that's coming over here to America. And we've been warning y'all about that. The teeth of wild beasts. These animals gonna devour you people out here, man.
And it's only fitting.
Right.
Why are you gonna take these animals out of their natural habitat and put them in cages?
Right.
Man, only a devil would do something like that.
Right. Well, his ass need to be in a fucking cage, man.
That's right.
You know. And they're gonna show their sore displeasure by being locked up for all them that long period of time too. All right, because these animals, you know, they were seeing that show when animals attack. These animals largely they attack Esau, man, because they hate this damn devil. Even the animals hate Esau. You know? But the point being, hey, these animals are gonna get busy out here too, man. Okay, they're gonna start devouring the wicked of our people too.
That's right.
You got it.
And they that be put in the forts and in the caves shall die of the pestilence.
Right, the pestilence is coming, man.
That's right.
They got the malaria now. They got all kind of pestilence coming back. Okay, we all know about the CV-19. Hey, the monkeypox. You know they're gonna release all this shit, man. Part of their wrath. Okay, you got it.
And they that be in the forts and in the caves shall die of the pestilence. So no matter where you try to run and hide at, hey, the wrath of the Most High gonna follow you wherever you go. So ain't no getting away.
Right.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 28. For I will lay the land most desolate, and the pomp of her strength shall cease, and the mountain of Israel shall be desolate, that none shall pass through.
Right.
Then shall they know that I am the Most High Yahweh, when I have laid the land most desolate, because of all their abominations which they have committed.
Right, because the destruction of America is coming. The ultimate plague is going to be the missiles or those nuclear warheads, man. Okay, the Al-Shajah spirit, even before the missiles, is going to be shown. Because the Most High is about to get busy, man. They them death angels, they already getting busy, but they're going to get busy on a higher, much higher scale. When all hell breaks loose, man. The Lord's going to show his power, man. The Lord's about to show his power very soon. Okay, and most of our people ain't gonna be ready, man.
That's
You
right.
niggas are not ready for what's coming. Y'all are not ready for what's about to go down out here, man. Okay, you got it.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the wall.
Right? Yep. Still talking shit. The scriptures say there should be scoffers in the last days, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna get it real quick. Let's throw another precept in there. This is First Peter's, Second Peter's, 3:3, I think. Yep. This Second Peter's 3:3. It says, knowing this first that there shall come in the last days. See, last days, scoffers, walking after their own lust. See that? And saying, verse 4, and saying, where is the promise of his coming? And we know he's coming, man. Hey, the scriptures say he's coming like a thief in the night, right?
That's right.
It says, for since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation. So, hey, the Lord, the scriptures say, though it's tarry, wait for it, man.
For it will surely come.
It's going to surely come. We see it coming, man. We see it coming more than ever now. Okay? More and more, as more and more prophecies coming to pass, we see the Lord coming, man. All right? Hey, measured out the times diligently, man. Like the scriptures say, we measuring those times by what we seeing through the current events. So you got it, bro.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, starting again at verse 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the house, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Most High Yahweh. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them.
They don't do them. See that? They're not doing. They hear it. You know, they got ears to hear, eyes to see, but they can't see it nor hear it, man, because they're not spiritually discerned.
That's right.
The Lord didn't give them the understanding. He blocked it, man. All right, so that's why this word doesn't resonate with all our people, man, because the Lord don't want them to get it. Hey, King David even prayed for this word to be a stumbling block and a snare, okay, to 2/3, man. Because the Lord don't want them to get it. He don't want all Israel to get it, because they got to pay for the sins they committed in this life and the last life, man. So we got a lot of judgment on reserve for the wicked of our people, man. You got it, brother.
For with their mouth they show much love.
Right, they got a lot of Jake that's full of shit. They'll show love, act like they love, pump, fist pump. You get it all the time, brother, out there on the streets.
That's right.
They'll honk their horn, fist pump. Yeah, doing a good job, but they
Salute.
won't salute, but they won't come out and listen.
That's right.
So you got Jake out there that act like they reverence what we're doing, but they full of shit, man. So they're gonna die. They're gonna die to death, man. Okay? Because they ain't really taking heed. Okay? You got it.
But their heart goes after their covetousness.
Right, their heart goes after their covetousness, meaning they're still in this world, man.
That's right.
They still care about the ways of the world.
Time.
You want to say something?
Yeah, I was just going to say they still want to remain in, hey, keep on doing the same old wicked things they've been doing.
In La La Land.
Yep. They done got love to sleep in it.
Right. They done got comfortable, man.
Yeah, complacent.
Complacent. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be content, but not complacent. The scriptures speak of we should be content. But being complacent is a dangerous thing, man.
And we're content with righteousness, not wickedness.
Right. Whatever the Lord gives you, in this walk,
that's right,
to sustain yourself, you got to be content with it, man.
That's right.
Okay, see, there's a difference between being content and complacent, man. Being complacent is basically the mindset of our people out here. They just accept everything for what it is. Like homosexuality, they accept LGBT, and the other wickedness that goes on. Oh, that's just the way of life. That's just how life is. See, that's being complacent, man. You know what I'm saying? Being content is, for example, being, saying us being in this truth, wherever our lot is, whatever portion the Lord gives us to sustain ourselves, hey, we accept it.
That's
and
right.
we move on, man. But we're not complacent. We still want the kingdom. Okay, we still want better for ourselves, man. We still want to be kings, gods, princesses, and princesses, man.
That's right.
Of the world. We want complete sovereignty. And we want our inheritance, man. We want our inheritance back. Okay? So that's the difference, man. See, 2/3 are complacent. We're content.
They're complacent with the things of this world.
Mm-hmm.
Carnal.
The carnality.
That's right.
The gifts that destroy their heart. You know? They just, like I said, they just accept this way of living. Like, oh well, if you see homosexuals, oh well, that's it's 2023. Mm-hmm. Oh well, things have changed, and we just gotta accept them. That's being complacent. That's being wicked, man. Mm-hmm. You just accept it now, because it's the norm. It's the so-called norm. You got it, bro.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 32. And lo,
just getting to the point.
Thou art unto them as a very lovely song, or one that has a pleasant voice.
Right, because this is a new song, man. All right? This is that new song that the scriptures speak about. Read on.
And can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not.
Right, they hear it, but they ain't gonna do them, man. Okay? Like these celebrities so-called waking up to that they're Israel. All right, they hear it, but they ain't doing it. They're not applying themselves. They just talking. They just fucking lip service. Mm-hmm. A lot of Jake is just fucking lip service out here. They just full of shit, man. A lot of Jake is just full of shit. They hear the word, but they ain't gonna do them. The scriptures say, "Be ye not only hearers of the word, but doers also." So the Lord requires action. Okay, it's action that is required when you hear this word. It's required that you apply this truth, man, your day to day. If you're an Israelite, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that's required. Not just lip service, not just hearing the word, but doers also. All right, you got it.
Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33.
This is the point.
And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come.
It will come, like the MOTB. It will come. It's coming, man.
That's right.
It's fucking coming, man. Okay? And we've been warning y'all, man. There's no excuse. It's from the horse's mouth, even. The World Economic Forum, man, even told you CBDCs must be implanted underneath the skin, all right, to function in society. All right? Again, what you think that's talking about? It's talking about the beast system, man. That is devil's trying to forge, man. Trying to transition into, trying to do away with the American dollar.
That's right.
And bring in his RFID micro C-hip, which we've been warning about for years, starting with the apostles, man. Okay? So now, the Lord says, now you have no cloak. Mm-hmm. Now you have no excuse. IUIC, ISUBK, Wi-Fi, all you camps that teach against this, the MOTB being a C-hip, you have no fucking excuse, man. Okay? The Lord's going to hold each and every one of you accountable, man. If you continue to teach again. Read on, bro.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come.
Because the Lord's word, man, of family, get it. Brought this out in another a lesson I did earlier this week too. Isaiah 55:11. It said will come, right? Mm-hmm. It says this Isaiah 55:11 says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I send it. So the prophets have begun giving the proper understanding to go out there and warn the people, warn against the micro sea hip, man. You know, telling Israel not to take it or they're gonna be destroyed. Okay, and it says it will come, right? For lo, it will come, and we see it coming. We actually see it coming, man. Okay, so what you other camps got to say now, man? What the fuck y'all got to say now? That the even the white man, you know, even the devil has admitted.
That's right.
That he's gonna put it underneath your skin. What the fuck you got to say now, man? Really ain't got shit to say. Okay,
it's sin.
Oh.
Tell him that it's just sin, or it's having sex with white women.
Right.
Whatever, all that foolishness.
It's a debit card. What? It's an embargo. It's like you said, Solomon sleeping with a white woman.
Yeah.
It's spiritual. You know what I'm saying? It's a spiritual. No, man, that's physical, man. It's plain as day. We go in the word charagma, right? In Revelation, the 13th chapter, which we go into all the time. It's clearly physical, man. A physical stamp, a mark, you know, incision in the skin, man. Okay. And the WEF has admitted that it's gonna put that in your skin. You know, that's gonna be the new way of life, the new currency. That RFID micro C-hip, man. They telling you, man. The devil fucking telling you, man. But you niggas still trying to teach against it. Still being a fucking reprobate, man. You want to say something, bro?
These devils might want their bag back. Now that everything's been exposed. You done took their bag. They might want to take it back now.
Right. Yeah. They're exposing their goddamn self. The scriptures say their own tongue shall fall upon themselves, man. All right. So you can finish that off. We're going to get another scripture.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, starting again at verse 33.
Come.
And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come.
It will come. Read.
Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them.
Then shall what?
Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them.
So they're all going to know that we're the prophets, man. All right? A great millstone starting with the apostles. You're going to know that we're the prophets all along that you talk shit about.
That's right.
You scoffed and mocked at. You laughed at. You ridiculed.
That's
you
right.
disdained them or hated. You're going to know that we're those men, man.
That's right.
All right, and I can't wait to see the look on a lot of you people's faces, man.
That's right. When they kick your door in,
drag
your ass on one of them FEMA trucks,
grab your wife and rape her and throw her if they don't kill her, and your kids too,
and take y'all ass to one of them damn C-hip plants.
Yeah, them FEMA camps. Yep.
So you can get that Jim Jones juice.
Yep, and get that sticky icky, man.
That's right.
Get that charagma, man. A lot of you gonna take it, okay? Because you ain't gonna know what else to do.
That's right.
But hey, we giving you the wisdom, knowledge, stability, which is this word, and we're warning you. We're telling you what it is, but you're not taking heed. You look at us like we're crazy. We're just out there being angry, disgruntled, so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American men out there teaching, all right, with hate and disdain, you know, because we're mad at the world. So-called cursing, you know, like you said, disgruntled, you know, being disgruntled, you know, just hate everybody. No, we mad out of condition, man.
That's right. Should oppression. Make a wise man mad.
We mad out of condition. We want out.
That's right.
And we want you tribes to get right too, man. You know, we don't want to continue to see you people, our people in their destroyed state. We want them to wake up, but hey, we know all ain't gonna wake up, but you know, just making a point. We want to see you on the right path. We want out of this place, man.
That's right.
But hey, that's why again the Lord has a remnant, man. So all praises the Lord got a remnant, man. Because if it was up to saving all Israel, man, we'll be consumed, man.
That's right.
We'll be eradicated, man. Yeah. It will never happen. It will fucking never happen, right, bro.
Some of them don't want to be saved.
Exactly. What can you do with a nigga like that? What the fuck?
They don't want to rule. They don't want to be rulers. They satisfied being slaves.
Right. They satisfied with Esau putting a foot on their
That's
goddamn
right.
neck, man. Every goddamn day. You know? You got it, bro.
So go back to what now?
That was it on that.
Yeah, that was left.
You get Jeremiah 28 and 8. Start at verse 8. You know? We ain't brought that out in a little while.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
War of evil. War is coming. World War III is brewing up. They got NATO ships, I believe, off the shores of Russia, man. And Russia has warned NATO to back off. You know, their tensions steadily rising between Ukraine, America, and Russia, and NATO, China too. You know, Iran, tensions rising between them and Israel. You know, what is that? Ethiopia just joined BRICS and done away with the dollar. Iran done away with the dollar too. What else? What else happened? It just slipped my mind. Oh yeah, North Korea tested missiles again, threatening America the first time in 3 months. That little Napoleon complex looking gook, Kim Jong-un, man, he's steadily provoking America, but America ain't saying shit about it, man. You know, I thought America was big and bad. You know, I thought Babylon was this big, mighty, bad country, man. No one can touch, but you ain't doing shit. You ain't saying shit about North Korea testing their missiles, man. Because you know it's becoming a reality. Your destruction,
that's right,
draweth nigh. That's why part of this title says "Game Over America."
That's right.
It's game over for you devils, man. Awesome. You Edomites, it's game over for you motherfuckers, right, man. And we're gonna continue to prophesy until the Lord gets us off these streets, man. Okay? Through your what? Persecution. You want to say something?
Your nest among the stars is slowly crumbling to the ground.
Right. Your pride, man.
That's right.
You know? Your pride is going to be brought low, Esau. Read on, bro.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 9. The prophets which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known, that the Most High Yahweh has truly sent him.
Right. So you're gonna know that we are truly sent. You know, that's perfect precept of what you read in Ezekiel 33. Then shall they know that prophet been among them. Read that part again.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 9. The prophets which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known, that the Most High Yahweh has truly sent him.
Right. So we're prophesying on war is coming, man. And we're seeing these wars and commotions, all kind of calamity starting to happen.
That's right.
And pretty soon y'all going to know that, hey, we were truly sent by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah themselves, man. Again, y'all going to know that we're the true prophets all along that you've been talking shit about. Okay? Yeah, see. You're going to know that, man. That's it on that. Shalom to all the Akim tuning in.
All the Akim, I guess.
You get Sirach and the Apocrypha 39 and 1 and get Revelation 19 and 10, and we're gonna go to Habakkuk, the second chapter.
Sirach 31 and
39. This is Sirach.
31 and 9.
Oh, 30. Let me see. Ecclesiasticus. I thought it was 39 and 1. Let me see. Or I can get it 30. Yeah, 39 and 1.
39 and 1. I got it.
All right, you got it.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39, verse 1. But he that giveth his mind to the law of the Most High, and is occupied in the meditation thereof, will seek out the wisdom of all the ancient, and be occupied in prophecy.
Be occupied in what?
Be occupied in prophecy.
Right, and that goes into stand upon your watch, keep it up with current events, looking what's going on, so you can go out there and warn Israel, man. Go out there and warn the people, man. So we got to be occupied in prophecy, man. And even Pastor Hart been saying, man, the main thing we should be focused on, brothers, is prophecy, man. Prophecy. Focus on prophecy, chiefly, man. Okay, the main thing we should be focusing on is prophecy, because shit's getting ready to hit the fan, man. Shit's about to get ready to go down, and these niggas out here, they don't see it. They don't see the sword coming, but we do. So we just got to continue to go out there and warn that the sword's coming while we still have breath, while we still able, man. While the internet's still up, we still able to go out there on the highways and byways. We got to go out there and do that, man. All right? Hey, that's a good precept. Let me read this real quick. This from the brother Bayan Yashar Shalom, brother. It says, 1 Corinthians 14:39 says, wherefore, brethren, covet to prophecy. See that? So there's good covet too, let alone, wicked covetousness. It's righteous covetousness, and part of the righteous covet is covenant to prophecy, man. It says covet to prophecy and forbid not to speak with tongues, right? You got brothers out there teaching other languages. So there's no excuse, man, for our people not to get this word, man. You got brothers that speak Spanish and other languages, man, out there. All kind of European languages, Got brothers out there in Italy, man. Brothers out up there in Canada. I speak French, man. Hey, throughout Europe, brothers in Africa, man. So there's no excuse, There's no excuse, man. All right, let me bring this out. This is 2 Ezra 15:1. It says, "Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy," which means to say before, which I will put in thy mouth, because we're the mouthpieces of Yahweh by Shema Shai, right? Say of Yahweh. Verse 2, it says, and cause them to be written in paper, right? For they are faithful and true. This is the only true book on the planet Earth, the Bible, man. The King James 16:11 with the Apocrypha in it, man. No other book. Sakari, it's not talking about vultures, man. It's talking about the Bible, by the way, man.
God.
It's talking about the Bible, referring to Isaiah 34:16. Right? No other book, none shall want her mate, man. No other book can compare to the scriptures. This is the only true book. All right. Verse 3, it says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity, which means unbelief, of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Right. Because we got a lot of opposition in this truth. Or like Jake like to say nowadays, a lot of ops, right? Ops. Enemies, man. Scoffers, mockers. Okay? Scriptures say they have mocked the messengers, man. Verse 4, it says, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So a lot of people like I said earlier, a lot of our people gonna die. It's gonna be a lot of death. It's gonna be mass death out here. You're gonna see bodies all over the streets, women included, man. Women included, children. Little babies, little children, right. Young women, young old people. Okay, it's gonna be a slaughterhouse out here in America, man. Okay, that's kind of judgment the Most High is about to lay down out here in America, man. Because the wickedness that goes on here, he's fed up. He's fed up with it, and he's gonna do something about it, man. God. He's gonna judge you people, man. And hey, really, it's long overdue. It's overdue, man. And the Lord's about to get you, motherfuckers, man. Okay. And that was it on that, bro.
Just a little bit more.
All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, known as Sirach, verse 39, verse 2. He will keep the saying of the renowned men, and where subtle parables are, he will be there also.
Right. So, hey, we're speaking the words in parables, man. Hey, the Lord spoke in parables. Only the elect can get it, because it's all about the elect, the dark sayings. Because the Lord only needs 144,000. He doesn't need all Israel, by the way. He only needs 144,000 and the rest of 1/3 multitude, which still is still a very small number. You know, yes, it's more than 8 souls like in the first death, the flood, way more, but still a small number compared to the whole entire earth population. So we still should be in fear, man. All right, that's how much fear we should be in, man, and count ourselves blessed to be even have awoken in this truth and have a chance. All right, but we still could have been out there in the world doing God who God who knows what, man.
Con.
Who knows what, man? Lord knows what. You got it.
Ecclesiasticus chapter 39, verse 3. He will seek out the secrets of grave sentences and be conversant in dark parables.
Right, dark parables. Where the scriptures say, he gives his secrets to his servants, the prophets. Okay. And the disciples asked the Lord, "Why speakest thou to them in parables?" He said, because it was only given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
Right? It's only given to the elect. In other words, the elect to know the mysteries of the kingdom of the Most High. Read on, bro.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39, verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
He shall serve among great men and appear before princes. He will travel through strange countries, for he has tried the good and the evil among men.
Right. So the Lord's only looking for that good, man. Okay. All right. And that's the elect. That's the elect, man. He's only focusing on the elect. He's going to deliver the elect. That's why we preach the elect, the elect, the elect. It's not, hey, fuck all Israel right now, man. All Israel ain't gonna make it, man. We're gonna have a lot of our people take the micro C-hip and they're gonna die a horrible death by nuclear destruction, man. Okay? That's pretty much it on that, ain't it? You can get Revelation 19 and 10, and then we're gonna get Habakkuk, the second chapter. We'll probably close it out on that.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me,
it's John the Revelator speaking.
See thou doest not. I am thy fellow servant.
This is an angel telling him that. That's the angel. That's the angel of the Lord. He said, see, I am thy fellow servant. Now, when you read 2 Corinthians 6 chapter, it says, they should give angels. They should even give angels charge. Just roughly paraphrasing. You know? You got it.
I'm going to start from the top. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 19, verse 1, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see that doest not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua, worship Yahweh.
Right.
For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Spirit of what?
Is the spirit of prophecy.
So prophecy is important, man. Okay? As being a watchman, you got to prophesy. All right? Knowing that your Israel is half the battle, man. You got to prophesy, man.
That's right.
You got to warn the people of the micro C-hip, World War III, martial law, famine, pestilence, man. You got to warn of all these things, man. Or that, again, like you read earlier in Ezekiel 33, that blood is going to be upon our heads, man. Okay? You got to warn. It's the spirit of prophecy, man. The testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. And we got to, the brother put up, we got to covet the prophecy, man.
That's right.
You got to be addicted to prophecy, basically, man. You got to, that's all I do, man. Every day I look up news, man. I look up articles, news, what's going on. You know what I'm saying? That's part of being a prophet, a true watchman, man. Okay? You want to say something, bro?
He's just being circumspect.
Yeah.
And due diligent in this walk.
Right.
All they being aware of your surroundings, that's a part of being a prophet. How can you be a prophet if you can't even see what's going on around you?
Right. Being sober minded.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? like you said, be vigilant, being circumspect. Know what's going on, man. Don't be out here just idle and acting like you're in la land and shit. Like
That's
these
right.
these peons out here, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Be circumspect, man. Be spiritual out here, man. Be wise. Use wisdom
That's right.
and things of that nature, man. You know what I'm saying?
You can't go to sleep on God duty.
Right. Hey, Satan don't sleep. He don't sleep. How much more us that's doing the will of Yahweh Shema Shah? We got to be on our P's and Q's. God. Satan's always on his P's and Q's, man.
No vacation.
Yep, no vacation. He don't take no breaks, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So how much more, us? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got our leisure time or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, we still got to be alert, circumspect, man. All right? Because the evil day draweth nigh, man. The days are evil. Like it says in Ephesians, the 5th chapter, man. How you being circumspect because you know the days are evil. All right. Is there any more on that? That's
pretty much it.
All right, go to Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, start at 1. We're gonna read on down. We're gonna shut it down. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, starting at verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me up on the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Most High Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon table, that he may run that readeth it. So he said, set upon his watch. Being that watchman, man. Okay. And we make this word plain, man. That's right. Hey, the scripture says plain unto the holy, but a stumbling block unto the wicked, man. Okay. So everything we speak it, we make it plain. We make it plain as day, really. We're able to break it down and make it plain. All right. Wherever the prophets wrote aforetime, like the scripture say, whatever was written aforetime was written for our learning. That's right. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah, through the apostles, we're able to break these scriptures down. We're able to understand what the missiles are. All right, the chariots. When it says the arrows, we know it's talking about the missiles, the clouds. We know it's talking about the chariots. That's right. That's how the prophets saw them. All right. So basically, when they described them, it was like it was basically in code. They created a code. That's right. They didn't understand what they were seeing. Okay, in those visions, man. But now we're able to break it down. That's in this time, man. The scriptures say he shall unlock the seals. That's right. All right. Of the Bible, the knowledge, right. Which means the knowledge. You want to say something? And had our enemies knew these codes and these parables, they would have really kept all this knowledge. They would have burned the book. Yeah. They would have burned them up. Or hid them away like they got stuff hid in the Vatican in that underground room they got. Right, hey, this is a good precept by the brother named Lando. Shalom, I'm sorry. This is 2 Corinthians 3:12. It says, seeing then that we have such hope, which we do, unlike these people out in the world, right? We use great plainness of speech, right? Great plainness of speech. All right. It's plain to see why we're Israel. All right, it makes sense. It really makes sense why we're the nation of Israel. Why the Jewish are not Israel. Why the white man's the devil. That's plain. Okay. And it's really plain to see that the Charagma is the sea hill, man. But again, it's made plain unto the holy and a stumbling block to the wicked. That's right. Okay. You got it. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, starting again at verse 2. And the Most High Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon table, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time. Right. But at the end it shall speak. At the what?
at the end it shall
And
speak.
the prophecies are speaking because why? We at the end. We at the end of the end, man. Okay? We're what's the lesson called we did last week? If you can't see that this is the end, you in trouble, man.
That's right.
This is undoubtedly the last days. We're definitely at the end, man. And again, if you can't see that, man, hey, I don't know what to tell you, bro. You know, you got it.
And not lie.
And not what?
And not lie.
Because the scriptures say, hey, the Lord is a man that he should not lie.
That's right.
These prophecies, hey, this book ain't lying, man. Everything that's written aforetime is coming to pass,
That's right.
man. Right? This micro C-hip is coming to pass, bro.
That's right.
These missiles about to be launched. All these nations got them. And they're about to shoot them over here in America. And about to destroy this bitch off the face of the earth, man. That's what's coming, man. Because why? It's written.
That's right.
It's prophecy, and it's not going to lie, man. His word, like I got earlier, his word's not going to come back into him void. Okay? You want to say something?
Yeah, we didn't. The Most High told us plain up on the table what the charagma was.
Right.
How did you get confused? I mean, what confused you?
Right. The spirit ain't given to him, man.
That's what it was.
Right. Hey, that table been made a snare. It's a stumbling block to a lot of camps right
That's
there.
right.
We see that, man. You know, but now you have no cloak. Hey, again, it's out of the horse's mouth. The WEF clearly said they want those CBDCs under your skin, man.
That's right.
What the fuck you gotta say now, man? There's no excuse, man. So you keep teaching that bullshit
right.
and see what the fuck happened to you niggas, man.
That's right.
Okay? You keep fucking around with your how about Shemel Shah. Those about to fuck you niggas up, man. You know, the devil told you, man. Okay? You want to keep fucking around with the Lord. Look. All right?
Don't believe us. Maybe you'll believe Mr.
Bro.
This is the book of Habakkuk. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the and not lie.
Mm-hmm.
Though it tarry.
Though it what?
Though it tarry.
Though it what?
Though it tarry, wait for it.
Uh-huh.
Because it will surely
it's
come.
Come, man. It's not really tearing. Hey, this devil's making his move, man. All right, this devil's finna come down with that charagma, and you niggas about to be in for a rude awakening, man. You're gonna find out that we those prophets, man. Okay? That we wasn't just pulling shit out of our goddamn ass, man. Just, had an epiphany, overnight, just wrote this. No, man, it's in the Bible, man.
That's right.
You know? And again, we've been prophesying it for years, man. All right, you fucking clowns out there, man. You ain't got shit to say now, man. Now the Lord about to show you, man. A lot of you niggas gonna be looking stupid, man. All right, IUIC, hey, Nate, you gonna be looking stupid. Johanna, your ass gonna be, hey, you damn sure gonna be looking stupid, man. Hey, Wi-Fi, hey, that fucking clown, Adam, you gonna be looking stupid, man. Hey, remember that fucking 5-hour bullshit breakdown trying to disprove the MOCB and the charagma? That was a bunch of bullshit, man. That was a waste of fucking time, man. You know? You about to be made a fool, man. That's just a waste of your goddamn time. Right. Sitting there 5 hours with a bullshit breakdown. Ain't saying shit. All right? You want to say something, bro?
Going back to verse 2, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. And the Most High Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon table, that he may run that readeth it. Now that they've been, a lot of these camps being exposed, you guys better run from them, man.
Right, exactly.
You better haul.
If you had any half of, if you had any half of a fucking brain,
that's right.
You would get away from them leaders, man. Nate, Johanna, that dude Adam Abba, Wi-Fi. If you had any of a half a fucking brain, you get away from them dudes. You better
put on your track shoe.
Right. If you had any goddamn common sense, all right, you'll get away from them fuckers, man. And you'll follow the true doctrine. Okay? You got it, bro.
And the Most High planned it that way. Right. So that they'll be exposed.
Yep.
And he might have did it for your sake. Hey, that might have been an olive branch out to you. Hey, get the hell up out of there while, because he's giving you plenty enough time, he done exposed it for what it is.
Come.
So now, if you done got the warning, If you hang around, if you don't take heed, hey,
that's on you.
That's on you. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
Talking about Esau, the so-called fucking white man. His soul is not upright. Why? Proverbs 16:4. He created the wicked for the day of evil. Okay, he created the so-called white man to be wicked. Okay, and his soul not to be upright. He created him to be the Satan incarnate, or the devil in the flesh. Read.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 4.
And he's the one that's gonna push this, man. He's using the devil to push this beast system that's about to be implemented very soon. Read.
Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith.
Right, the just, which is the elect. He's talking about the elect. The elect is the only ones that's just, or the only ones that's righteous. Read that part again.
But the just shall live by his faith.
So we're gonna live by faith, Lord willing, man. Okay, the elect is gonna have faith and not take it. Read on.
Yea, also because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man.
He's a what?
He is a proud man.
That was a proud piece of shit. Read.
Neither keepeth at home.
Right.
Who enlarges his desire as hell.
Right. That's why he wants to, take over more resources. He wants to go in Iran and take their oil, man, because he can't keep it at home. He wants to spread LGBT everywhere. He threatened the president of Uganda not to pass that anti-LGBT bill, or he'll put sanctions on them, man. Yeah, that's what it means by he enlarges his desire as hell, man. He wants to spread his poison throughout the whole entire planet Earth. Okay, you got it.
And what is the purpose of that? Hey, he trying to depopulate.
Yep. Hey, because what? Job 9:24, the earth is given in the hand of the wicked.
That's right. And it is as death.
Yes, is as what?
And is as death.
I like to quote that movie all the time. Planet of the Apes mention him to be the harbinger of death. That's Esau, the so-called white man, man.
And he came out the devil's own mouth.
Right. He wants to control you with a device, man.
That's right.
All right. He wants to control. Why would you want to? I did a list last week. Why would you want to live like that, man? If somebody can just track everything you do, man. You actually want to live like that?
That's right. And why would you want to be in control of someone like that?
Man,
that's evil as hell itself.
Demon, man.
Damn.
You got it, bro. He wants to be the Most High. You got it.
And is as death. And cannot be satisfied.
Cannot what?
And cannot be satisfied.
That's why he wants to see up everybody on the planet Earth. Here it is. He got the whole world right now. He still ain't satisfied, man. He got people on his neck. I mean, his foot. He got their necks on his feet. He still ain't satisfied.
That's right.
He wants to actually see up everybody, man. Implant everybody with that charagma and control them. Everything they do, man. Whether they go when they sleep, eat, control their buying and spending habits. He wants to control everything you do, man. He literally wants to make everybody a bunch of goddamn drones and robots. All right? But you people are already a bunch of fucking robots, but it's gonna be manifested if you take that C hill. You got it.
But gather unto him all nations, and heap it unto him all people.
Right. He wants everybody to indulge in his beast system, man. They get on board, man. All right. You got it.
Should not all these take up a parable against him?
Right. These nations, a lot of these nations hate him. Like that's why a lot of over 130 nations are aligning with BRICS and ditching the dollar, which that's all orchestrated anyway by the elites. They want this to happen. They want to crash the dollar. They want to get rid of the dollar so they can bring it in. Okay, you got it.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him? Pretty much what you were saying earlier, brother, about, hey, that parable is, hey, they coming against the American dollar. and a turning proverb against him.
Mm-hmm.
You know they giving America hell behind their back of all the atrocity that they done performed all around the world. And say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Right,
They done
that's Esau.
stole, yeah. They done stole from everybody that you can imagine.
Right.
Every nation on the continent.
Right. All their resources and
That's right.
you know what I'm saying, the oil, you know, everything they done stole. They just stole America, man.
That's right.
Devils, man. You done stole Canada, you done stole Africa, you done stole Europe,
You stole us.
Australia, you stole us, yep. Stole everything, man. Bunch of thieves, man. Everything you devils got is through ill-gotten gain. All right? Read on, bro.
How long?
Mm-hmm.
And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
Yep. That's it. That's it, man.
That's right.
You know, that's why you're over 30 trillion in debt, man. All right? Read.
This is the book of Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee,
Mm-hmm.
and thou shalt be for booty unto them.
Right. Hey, the restitution gonna come for Israel, man. Okay? You're gonna, hey, you just don't borrow time, Esau. Everything you got, you borrowing it, really. And you're gonna give it everything back. Okay? America's gonna be destroyed, man. You nations are going into slavery, starting with your red asses, Esau, Edom, and you other nations, man. Okay? And all you other nations that have been in league with this system, this Babylonian system, you gonna get it too. Okay? The Most High is using you to come up against this place, all right? Because he got you in a trick bag. He gonna get you other nations too, man. Read.
This is the book of Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 8. Because thou hast spoiled in many nations,
Mm-hmm.
all the remnants of the people shall spoil thee.
Right.
Because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, and of all that dwell therein.
Right. You got these groups coming over here, these sleeper cells. You know, they secretly coming over here, these Chinese, when they the secretly invade this place, man.
That's
when
right.
It's all said and done.
They come and collect their debt. Their
Yep.
debt that you owe them.
Yep. There's a lot of you that's gonna fall victim to it.
That's right.
You don't let more immigrants in, man. When the martial law commences, man, they gonna get busy on you jakes, man. Okay? You got it.
This is the book of Habakkuk chapter 2, starting at verse 9. Woe to him that coveteth an evil covenant to his house,
Mm-hmm.
that he may set his nest on high.
That's Esau, man. Our evil covenants, man. Set his nest on high. We know about the space stations and all that. Them preparing for war against Yahushua. You know, and that can go into his pride too, man. His pride is through the roof. He think he actually gonna defeat the Lord. You know, defeat Yahushua and the angels, man. He got a rule. He got another thing coming. You devils
right.
got another fucking thing coming, man. Okay? You got it.
That he may be delivered from the power of evil.
Mm-hmm.
Thou hast consulted shame to their house by cutting off many people.
Yep.
And has sinned against thy soul.
Right. So all this you're doing, you're setting yourself up for destruction, man. Hey, the MOTB system you're trying to push, you're setting yourself up for utter destruction, Esau. And it's all said and done. All right, that's why, again, going back to the title, part of the title is Game Over America,
That's
man.
right.
It's game over for you devils, man. It's over for you, man. We did a lesson recently entitled "It's Over." Esau, it's over. It's over for you, motherfuckers, man.
That's right.
You know your time is about up. Scriptures say in Job 14:5, you shall not pass the time appointed. Okay? So it's a set time and date that you're going to go down. You ain't going to go past a millisecond. When that exact time and date hit for you to go down, that's when you fucking go down,
right.
man. You ain't going to get overtime in this thing,
That's
man.
right. For every calculated move you make,
Right.
hey, you playing right into the hands of the Most High.
Right.
Yahweh Bashem Awashai. So hey, sit around, plan, do what you're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, play right into his hands, like he knew you would.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to continue with it?
Yeah, what verse you in? We down to verse 12. And we're gonna wrap up at that.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, starting again at verse 10. Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people, and hast sinned against thy soul.
Mm-hmm.
For the stone shall cry out of the wall, and the beam out of the timber shall answer it. Woe to him that buildeth a town with blood,
Right.
and establish a city by iniquity.
So war unto you Edomites, man. All right. Everything you got, and like I said, is through ill-gotten gain, and you establish your rulership through rape, robbery, and murder, primarily, man. And the Lord says, woe unto you, meaning destruction on you damn devils, man. And you're gonna get what's coming to you, motherfuckers, man, when it's all said and done. Because hey, you on the top list of the Most High's wrath. You so-called white people, starting with you elites, man. Okay? And hey, retribution, payback,
That's right.
recompense is around the corner for you motherfucking devils, man. And we're gonna get it, man.
That's right.
That's what we're patiently waiting for too, man. All right?
Everything you got it by blood, sweat, and tears of someone else, not your own.
Right. And hey, recompense is coming, man.
That's right.
You will pay. You will be held accountable for all your iniquities, Esau. Because right now you hold yourself not guilty, but the Lord says you're guilty as charged, man. All right. So hey, we're gonna hold that to the utmost, man. You're gonna be charged on all charges, man. When we finally get your red asses, man. All right, that was it on that, right?
That's pretty much it.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. You know, you have anything?
I didn't have anything. So.
All right, so hey, Lord willing, this was edifying. We're gonna sign out by saying again, all praises and glorifications goes to
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rekakadash.
Double honor to the apostles and elders that great millstone with will. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of earth, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. I'm gonna say Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam Yashala.
Kwam Yashala.
And a Baba Ball.
A Baba Ball.
Shalom. Stay
Shalom.
strong, brothers and sisters. We almost the fuck out of this place.
Time.
All right. Shalom.